Could also very well be. As well, looking to try to out-pressure Kahlua. Second layer from Jit Boys is there. Clears the boom bot and that frenzy from Forsaken at this range. Not going to be able to do too much. Patman, however, unanticipated outside of showers. Is going to be good for 2 quick kills before falling down. It's Divine out. No ambiguity about this one. Arrives. Pain Shell around the corner. Divine managing to slip the net a bit. Evacuates over towards the site where Spike can now be grabbed up.
That shows really nice preparation, understanding how Forsaken likes to play around the smokes.
Here's the footsteps, and cannot find either of them, kind of splitting the difference there. It's going to be Talon taking
this map. They did their damage on the defender side.
Cruz going on a lurk, finding the tap, but isn't ready for Jing to also be there, but nothing to be recovered, just the ghost going to be left.
Yeah, but doesn't really give much info here. Over to PRX initially, now something making his way over to the B site, so.
Jiggle peek from Divine, spotting plenty. Dizzy on the entry, Forsaken trying to push forward here, but it's fully blinded up. Divine still able to find one, finds 2, looks for a third, cannot. Primy, with that Marshall in hand, is able to find the kill as something. Gets the headshot, and oh boy. It's starting to get a little bit dicey. There's the
just using some util to clear some space.
And wanting to get that Thrash online. Patman for now, the one launching towards showers. Jing potentially at risk. As here comes the rush. Drops down, avoids the net. Paint shells could be a good amount of value, as that is so many players getting absolutely wrecked. Just the one death, but look at the health bars. Any chance of really repeating the magic from the previous round that PRX pulled off is quickly being silenced here.
Yeah, this looking like it's pretty done. Jit trying to find the timing. Not going to happen.
Yeah. It's like 170 damage paint shell. So let's go ahead and flush out the remainder.
Along with Cruz, going to be tasked trying to clear it.
Dialed in, early damage found. And here's that double stack. Jing's life for the potential round win. Talon now fully clustered up, but such a poor position. Have to go ahead and TP one player out. It's going to be Kahlua with a spike rotating across towards A. Seems like maybe Jit Boys sticking around to try to see what he can get done.
30 seconds.
But why? I mean, Kahlua can't do anything. Can't really make any kind of movements here unless they're able to open something up on the opposite side of the map.
Right.
He's now starting to rotate. There's 20 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
And they don't know if there's anybody. Okay, they're just saving. They just have to save.
Yes.
Jit Boys is in the site, and they have to save.
10 seconds left.
He's about to die, and they have to save.
Here we go. Util's got to be good. Forsaken.
Quick clear of that is Annihilation. Going to be sent out. Grab onto one. Patman able to find Primy. They're trying to spam out Forsaken. They're able to save him for the moment. Will get traded, but Patman comes up with 3. And 1 step forward, 5 steps back. PRX about to have a 3-round lead here from the defense as Jit Boys get a shot back, though, into the site. Sees at the ready. Might just send that on timing at the same time. Something far forward. Showstopper's out. And Ty does manage to survive that. Falls down to 38, and Kahlua with a very nice shot. Does find Jing at the same time, though. Pick on the Cruz over by Short. Drops the spike.
Yeah. Nice play there to dodge that Showstopper, but he took a lot of damage.
As did Kahlua.
Yeah.
Check onto the corner, Forsaken. Sees the stim beacon the back away.
But they've got the TP here. So if Talon kind of times this right, they can wait this out at least. Make it a 2. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
Well, there's the 2 players that survived the Showstopper. Can't survive Forsaken, nor can Primy. There's a tap in again, aggro angle. It's going to be a leg shot. Flew it down to 5. Quick stim beacon onto the exit. Judge getting the spot there, but Ty not wanting to pursue deep enough to be able to try to find the kills. Means that the spike can get planted. Barrier mesh going to be quickly cleared out.
Beautiful from Divine.
Dimensional drift now in play. Something dropping down, looking for the spot outs. Needs a multitude of players. Tucks into Hookah. Orbital going to be dropped, not able to find one. Showstopper going to be drawn out, turns back. He's expecting this peek, and ooh. Unable to find that kill. Jitboys at the same time, however, manning the flank. Patman down. The jump forward. Forsaken trying to scale, but die with that judge. Still is able to deny him access. As something I think we'll probably hear that in the replay. Until that he's kicking himself for missing that shot, denying the showstopper. Will make up for it here to at least make this a bit more costly, but Talon.
Got the Nightfall, you got the Thrash. Cosmic Divide. Okay.
Quickly cleared.
Bye-bye, Thrash.
Good luck recovering that. Nightfall.
Oh,
Gonna be avoided. Oh, but Ty is in so quickly, and he's collecting both.
what a play.
Forsaken tucked here behind the wall. He just bounds forward, finds that one, and okay, suddenly Talon, they've locked in. The scrappiness of the previous rounds, very much abandoned.
What a combo there, though. To use that Thrash as bait for the Nightfall to set up Ty. That was really well thought out.
I didn't think it had a catch on him. I think he was just there so quickly.
Spike planted.
Regardless, looking for a flawless. I mean, they know that this operates in hand. They would love to force a rebuy. Something pulling off the angle. Wary about this potential flank coming through. It's Primi. Oh, bit of noise made there. Oh, shot going wide. Something tries to draw down to the Sheriff, and that will secure the flaw.
Allen. He's just been going crazy the last couple rounds.
Batman going on a peek. Boombot coming through, backs away. As he fires off, but able to avoid the blind. Quick recovery is net nade going to be sent. Sees, however, at the same time going to be sent in. The wingman going in for the plant. Batman going to be zoned back. Pretty dead to a fight. Ty desperately tries to flush out this enemy fan. Eventually he's able to do so. At the same time, however, though, he's able to trade that one back. So that does give PRX a player advantage. Talon are now stuck between a rock and a hard place because the spike is stranded here in sight.
They're going to have to win some gun battles now. Now you got that op on the other side here. Cruz looking, probably suspects they haven't seen it on the other side of the map.
Toxin screen down.
Cruz didn't actually confirm it. Oh, Devi.
While falling, Devi hits the shot. Jitboys previously had sprayed out and they heard the teleporter. They should have a damn good idea of everybody's location right now. Now they have it
30
confirmed.
seconds left.
For a second, we'll just strafe into that Phantom spray. So a kill going to be found, but unless they can get 3 more here pretty quickly, this is going to be PRX stretching the lead, and now it's pretty much guaranteed. Yeah, there's just not enough time. And this one,
PRX has cut them in half. Make them earn it.
Masha trying to clear something off the angle. Showstopper coming through, sent in a little bit shallow. The gate crash, he's able to exit, but Ty is still absolutely on fire. Molly just a hair off, unable to stop the plant from coming through. And it's just another aggro push from him. Showstopper not finding value, but that Vandal absolutely does.
Dude is on one.
Oh, and Jitboy's got a spot there. Paint shell's going to be sent over his way, but goes towards the cubby. Jitboy's quickly peeking, finding the shot. Patman trading one back, but it's going to be a 2v4.
Last player standing.
Oh, 1v4. Well, to hold his own for another little kill. Gets a headshot. Dink across. And has to just back away. Up and swap teleporter taken. Patman is going to be routed back in towards the attacker spawn.
Going to be the main game plan. Maybe send Jit this time by himself towards B-Long.
Oh, he's swinging out even wider, and they're swinging out 3 players strong. Somehow something doesn't take any damage there. Is able to avoid that. Molly at the ready here for the drop down as Cruz able to spot anything to try to really call for a rotate.
Nice patience being shown, though, by PRX. Not committing much util. Just the fade.
Prowler to fountain, spotting nothing, something. Seeing Ty. So there's the jump for the drop down, and something finds the shot. Annihilation going to be lobbed in, finds the grab, pulling him here to his death. Patman will fall.
Spike planted.
Jing arriving here into hookah. Swing out of the smoke, and Jing able to readjust, finds the kill on to Cruz. 3v3 now, but Kahlua swinging around the back, finds the timing. Forsaken going to be struck down. Divine needing to join forces here. Alongside Jing through hookah. Pushing from this position. Going to be nigh impossible, and they're having to be wary about a potential flank around the back.
Yeah, now they have to save, though. The economy's not great. Be walking into a nightmare. Judge around the corner, showstopper behind the truck. Seems like they're rethinking this. Doing a little bit of diligence here, just doing a little bit of scouting to see if anybody else has made their way out on the map.
Jump forward, and there's the Judge. Quick pull back.
Wingman's down.
Wingman getting the spot, but Divine now holding forward inside of hookah. Looking to try to hold the line. Wide swing though, and Primi able to readjust, finds the kill. Net lobbed in, something dead. Shitboys with a hell of a shot as the teleporter cleared out. Kahlua
30 seconds left.
doing his due diligence, is now the showstopper going to be lobbed in, but it's way too shallow. All damage avoided by Jitboys. No reason to not go for it, given that it's last round of the half here. The PRX put themselves here in a 2v4 situation. Now you'd be very much wishing that you still had that rocket ready to go. Good clear on the one. Pulse sent. Snappy, however, is Kahlua.
With that util, just make life difficult. Primi as well, of course, but that's a given.
Look forward to the frenzy in hand. 2 kills going to be found. Something with 1 in reply, but Patman now gone. Divine cleared out. It's just something with 17 HP. Looking like both pistols going to be going the way of Talon. And pulling off that eco in the next, looking less and less likely.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the spike in hand. Potential. Just go ahead and get a quick plant, get some extra creds here.
But he's not sure if there's a player lurking. But feeling pretty comfortable at this point. Hasn't seen anybody at Long B, and the only thing you got to worry about here is somebody tucked into elbow, maybe hookah. And Talon
30 seconds
happy
left.
to just play the 3-stack on A and see what they can get out of it. It's going to have to be pretty incredible from something.
Avoided Haunt. Just shallow enough that doesn't spot him. Here's the double drop. Maybe the pop, goes for the push, but Jitboys is there to cover. Ty's got a collat. Got a third. He's got a fourth.
Spike down A.
And he damn well may have an ace.
Toxins going on.
The Eldritch Gods arriving? What's
What
happening?
is going on? I'm like, is the world ending?
Oh, it's his skin, I think. Maybe?
Is it?
I have no idea. Oh, well, there it goes.
Okay. I was just like, well, time to get raptured.
Well, he's seen him, and he's got...
Oh my god.
Okay, well, it's a bit of counter spam, and Kahlua loses his life. Ty able to tuck back. Good damage found, though, onto something.
It's well read. PRX again showing that they've done some pretty good prep to be ready for some of Talon's moves.
Flash turn from Primi, finds the headshot. Unwavering. There's a turn to the fake, but this time they're able to overwhelm. Swinging in the corner, Primi going to be taken down, but Cruz running back for 1. Hookah going to be opened up. Cruz falls. Now PRX looking good to go ahead and deny this bonus conversion. Trying to run this one back. 3-1 with Jitboys just with a Judge.
You should think this one's pretty well in hand. Devi again doing a great job just finding kills for himself. Break the round open, him and Patman standing tall. Timing. Oh, Devi got there. They're really wanting to hit B, and Talon is a complete misread on this. They're all stacked on A. They're gonna have to play retake, you would think.
Sees the try to delay. Catch on a one. Kahlua swinging out of the smoke, and Patman
Toxins going up.
knocked out of the park. Divine now trying to hold the line. The jump across, and he's managed to find them both. Jing at the same time gets rid of the enemy fade.
Toxin screen down.
This site is on lock. Primi needing to wait, needing to play this patiently.
Throwing net.
So rotation from Jit Boys comes through. And on the one side, Forsaken holding, spotting, but not killing.
Last player
Slow push
standing.
forward. Dubai having to do it all!
Eco here for Talon. Oh, goodness. And that gives something his ult.
Yep. Could commit it just to go ahead and seal the deal, but they do have a player advantage here for now. So unless things get a bit dicey here, which they have, well, then we won't even be able to use it.
Ty is a showstopper.
Yeah, footsteps have been made. Dizzy out with the recovered Vandal. Kahlua finds the shot. Jing doing well to go ahead and take out two, but as you say, showstopper is available if he can kill one. Almost certainly make a go of it. Is up and over the top. What is that shot? Oh, he's run out of bullets, but my God!
Tractor out on his screen while he was waiting. He's like, "Oh, you're in the air? Hell, hold on.
This velocity
I brought this." Yeah.
with the wind speed.
Yeah. Well, the problem for Talon, though, is the ults are in cycle for both teams.
Showstopper for Showstopper, both finding a kill apiece. Premi something, both going to be taken down. Swing out on that timing, and Jit Boys quickly collecting two.
Remaining.
Kahlua finds Jing, and now it is all on Forsaken, who does not
So many good opportunities here.
Who's next?
Just smother Talon out of this round. Here goes something on a drift. Gonna see too much.
No, he is not. He's going to make a quick little exit there inside of the Nebula. Going at the ready. Crashboard, clone getting spotted there. Pops out one. Primi's still able to find one before getting struck down. And in the end, PRX widely just flushing them out into the open and picking them apart limb from limb. Swing out. Nope.
PRX this time just gonna move away from it. Send Jing in with a judge. And this is problematic. I mean, you have Showers control as Talon, but you gotta get through this weaker weaponry.
Spike planted.
Jing finding the first here. And you've got two more players trying to approach from this angle. He's opened up, widening the gap a little bit, and on the reswing will lose his head. As Kahlua is going to find a timing with Patman reloading. Suddenly, you start thinking that this is very possible. Annihilation gets the grab. Something trying to set up here for the flashes, but he is all alone.
Player standing.
Turns from it, gets the catch, the skip.
Bit of deadlock util for him to play around. And it should be pretty easy here. Oh, wait.
Oh, okay. For a second, I thought he was actually not going to be able to find that one, but does. Before he's taken down, the pit now going to be invested out the back of Hookah.
Wow.
Stefai grabbed here by the net. Supposed to go ahead and safely remove that one.
Forsaken.
It's Forsaken, yep, this time trying to play out of Showers. Is going to be good for one. Quickly gets traded back by Ty. Primi ends up falling as well. Pivot for the plant now going to be coming through as Divine looks at just trying to lurk his way out of this pit. And, ooh, let's get tagged down. It's really good awareness here from Talon, but unable to find the kill. Triple high-low is, yeah, that is just a firing squad. That is
A bit of a miscommunication or just somebody not quite knowing what their job should be there. I think if one player's watching that, oh God. Cruz just deleted, although something down to 5 HP.
I mean, it's two players tagged up. You got 56 health between Jing and something. Regen shield is seemingly, yeah, exhausted as well, so Jing doesn't have anything behind that. Hadn't gone for a rebuy.
Still have a flash here for something. With that sonic sensor there, now you got the wall up. As long as Primi can win this, but he cannot.
Oh, man. Hell of a
Crosshair
shot
off.
from something who continues to deliver. And now, lion's share of this util. Nullified on the B side. Barrier mesh still there to try to slow them up. Just a quick up and over the top from Jing.
Spike planted.
Roach is now coming through.
Got to save unless.
Finding one.
No?
That's going to make them think that they could make a go of this one as Paint Shell Trying to find something. Doesn't quite get lobbed in deep enough. Cosmic Defied is going to be committed here. Trying to make a go of this one. Here's a Boombot. Finishes off the Yoru, but Devi around the corner. See when it comes into play. Looks like the answer is going to be right now. They go for the attempt on the plant. A tuck back around the corner. Thrash cleared out by something. The wingman going to be sent in time. Able to find one as Patman does get taken down. Spike now dropped here. Just on the outside of Lamps. Let's get collected, but widely they're going to find themselves a bit trapped into the corner.
There's an option for a TP here.
Would be the correct call. All 5 players from TLN are here on this side. But they're looking for the jump shot. The judge somehow shrugged off by Devi. Comes away with the 1, but now it will be hounded down. Something left to his own devices in a 1v4.
30 seconds left.
Well, crazier things have happened. Cruz has all of his util available. Ooh.
So you're going to clear all the way around.
He has just enough time to... Yeah.
10 seconds
Wants to play
left.
for that back alley.
It's going to be in the open and a bit exposed, but yeah, is anticipating maybe that they're just going to be coming through the teleporter. He would be correct. Finds the first, the haunt, gets the reveal. Clears the prowler. Still the approach coming through. Kahlua works his way across and finds a dink on the Jit Boys through the corner, but cannot get that elite. He's ready to go for it. Simbi can go ahead and chase forward. Spots out 2 onto the B side. The swing in and Primi, yeah, pushed forward by the orb. At the same time, Kahlua taking that teleport, and oh my god, it could have been catastrophic, but instead, it is just going to be PRX mowing them down.
Ty couldn't get the showstopper to go out of the TP. Just gets shut down by PRX. It looked so juicy. There were so many targets.
Now Jit Boys needing to clear out 4. Finds the first, Jing just staying stagnant, not moving. Paint shell sent, zoning him back, the double face forward. Let's see if TLN are going to be able to hang on to this one. Forsaken.
Right here.
Spotting a shoulder. They're going to double face out, and there's a headshot on a 1. Oh, trying to go for the shock dart. Primi able to avoid that, but now going to be paranoid into the corner. Wall going to be set up just so he can try to escape. Segment quickly broken down. Cruz filling in the space here behind. Able to find a nice headshot. Something going to be on the floor.
Love the call here to just backpedal his PRX.
They're giving up a ton of space. I mean, Jit Boys on this walk and Divine out in towards mid. They have to be aware of how much they have surrendered.
Looks like they've got the read. Turret really far forward for Jit to give him the info.
He's going to face in. That's Patman dead. Damage dealt to everybody here on the side of PRX. Might just be a 3-0 pistol here for TLN as shot goes a little bit wide. The swing in, Forsaken. Able to line it up, steady the aim. Spot up and over the top. Takes out Jit Boys. The push forward, Primi finding 1. Tucks back behind the smoke. Waiting the swing, slowly trying to slide back, but there's the headshot from Devi and PRX. And we'll go.
Just been outrageous this stage. So good.
Tuck in, something able to avoid that dart. Wall, keeping him covered for now. Tailwind popped, finds the first. Up and over the top he goes, and Patman now goes in to try to distract. Loses his life for it, but something still collecting. 1 shot left, puts it to good use. Devi belt. And as he re-peeks, quickly finding the kill. Up and over the top, and nope, shots exposing Jit Boys' position. It's just going to be a quick little exit on the tailwind. At the same time, though, B site going to be broken open as Jit Boys trying to find the shots on the Forsaken, but he's just dancing around them.
It's tough to read for PRX.
Attention's got to be split in a couple different places now. Devi pushing forward in case it's a long exit back out through A main. Something at the same time, though. Able to find Thai. Strikes him down. Smoke going to be cycled forward now.
Kill my allies.
Rez to be committed to. It is protected, but Jit Boys thinking that he waited long enough that he was going to be safe. Ends up losing his life, and that's still going to be a player advantage here to the side of PRX. Swing out, Primi going to be good for 1. Shots flying, Kahlua, quick transition, able to find the pivot there to take down Jing. Devi pushes forward, finds the tap. Time starting to dwindle. Finds the first, the shot going wide. The time is just not going to be there for them to be able to go ahead and win this round, but they will make sure that they take everything out of there. A little bit there as tie up over the top will be spotted. Quickly positions back over to 410. Going for one. There's a Hunter's Fury, but player's able to jump across, splitting away, and ultimately no damage is going to be found there from Forsaken with the ult. TLN now in a very good spot to try to tie this up 2-2. Something on the prowl, pushing forward. Spots out one, and that's tied dead. What a shot. Going up and over the top. Isn't ready for Primmy's forward position, but Jing finding two. Looks to try to flush him out. Cannot get the stage to the end. But now it is all on Cruz. Finds the headshot, looking for the swing. Gets rid of all of them.
You're so aggressive here again. Part of the game plan for PRX. Talon's starting to get a decent idea of it. They're just going to be ready for it.
He's going to just rush off this drone. We'll be able to find it. Klua dead. Ooh, TLN across. The spam. Going to be good enough there. Ty able to collect the kill. Patman similarly going to be tagged down. A site now open for the taking. Util in position. Off the alarm bot. The nanos can come through. There they go, but it's going to be a little bit slower to scale, and swing onto the corner. Jit Boys finding one, Ty finding another. Ooh. Almost caught on the rope.
One enemy remaining.
Looking for the clear out here, and that's going to lead them pushing forward here towards this position. Jing watching towards Belt. Something scoped in, and you know he's going to be good for it. Looks for the reposition. The res is hit, and on the repeat finds Primmy to boot.
It gets out.
Oh, okay. A bit of an overextension. Peeking over 410. Does end up bringing it for a brief moment into a 4v4, but Jing capitalizing there as Kalua gets caught on the drone.
Such a difficult balancing act that PRX has to play. Having to be so aggressive the early parts of these rounds. TP from Jing.
Is he still? Okay, I thought for a second he was just going to stick it. Nothing spotted there. Spike has made its way across in the garage. Remaining players here of Talon really trying to sell. This is going to be an A hit, and sell it they have. Rotations have begun. Patman pulling off the angle. Now Jing dead. That's really going to make them want to stick together.
30 seconds left.
This is a 3v3. They will make their exit. This site open for the taking. And as Cruz gets ready to plant this, he's going to have a pit.
Yep.
Get out of my way.
This is looking really difficult.
Spike planted.
A snake bite and a nano and a lockdown. Actually,
He's not sending it. I thought for sure he would. Maybe it's going to be a bit of a reactionary pit.
I think he's worried about the lockdown. Oh, okay.
There it is. Yeah, lockdown will come through. It's going to push them away, at least over towards back yellow. Thigh up over the top, getting a bit of damage, cannot find the kill. Jit Boys, however, playing on a bit of a weird timing, needs to get going if he's going to try to find impact. Otherwise, he's just going to be detained. The time is still ticking away. They're going for a knife. You've already lost Forsaken. Plenty of noise here in mid.
You should run.
Wraps back around towards screens. Now the lockdown going to be sent. Quick little drift back over towards the rafters. Pocket the play in for something, and it looks like he's going to go for it. That will leave him exposed, but he's still able to find one. Does get detained. They need covering fire. Divide trying to fill that space, but already the Jets taken down. Forsaken going to be good for one more as Primmy does fall. Spike now going to be dropped over towards screens, but Cruz strikes in from mid. That flank at long last coming to fruition.
Spike planted.
And it does everything.
Not fast enough. A lot of little things in that round, but PRX. Oh.
Okay. Nice shot. Hit now. Going to be Sampin. No further reinforcements going to be found. Divide noted and dealt with in mid. That now needing to be watched here. But the orb is in play. Scale forward into tube. Something watching a window. Patman. We're very much surrounded here.
Oh boy.
And if he goes pushing out of this, he's going to be dead to rights, and there you go. Primmy finds the shot. That's going to be the pit now. Dropped. Something able to find a kill, recover a weapon. Goes up and over the
Spike
top
planted.
on the drift, sees a shoulder. Fight now at his feet. Hacking away a bit of the regen shield. Jing, belter of a shot, does find Kahlua. Local cycled forward, Paranoia
Last
sent
player
flying.
standing.
Primi finding the one. Something, oh, backpedaling out. I think a Cruz has caught a glimpse of.
Angle. Talon being slow.
Oh, the rebase! Patman basically hitting the collat there, gets the
Spike down,
final
attack
shot on the tie,
remaining.
gets a cleanup as well, 3K.
One down.
As Shitboy's now up to his own devices. Finds the first, but the spike
Bomb grenade.
stranded out the back of A main.
Oh,
Dash into the shock dart. A little bit of decay was there. Ooh, divide. Bit whippy there as Jing similarly going to be taken down. Patman now, this time, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to bail himself out of this one. And oh no. Oh no,
do it
no.
to him. Oh.
Okay. Some mercy
Last
being
player
shown.
standing.
Humanity on display from Cruz. There's something, well, still going to be good for the op shots, but now is very much surrounded up and over the.
Grenade out.
Divide, once again, left on an island here. Wall goes up, bite goes down. Kahlua going to be timinged. Divide does manage to find one. Certainly slows things up, gets some damage across, but Rez is now there. Jitboy's right back into the fray, so a 4v4. Brought back into a player advantage. Hunter's Fury opened up Forsaken to try to see what he could find. Spike now going to be planted, able to stick to that one tie around the back. Speaking of timing, but something!
What?
Oh, the sixth sense was tingling. Unbelievable. Cruz now trying to hold it down, but he is all alone. Something not going to be able to find an ace. Little bit disappointing. So aggressive. Cruz about to get caught. Paranoia ready to be sent through the
Oh my
garage. That
God.
blinds them all up in there, just completely boxed in. Has to give up the forward angle though, not wanting to overextend. Just 2 quick kills and some damage on the Jit to start off the last round of the half.
What a play. What a nice setup. That is a really well drawn up set play. Saw it, a good one on their pistol.
Oh.
Just out in the open. Killua was trying to scale forward, and this round looks cooked. There's a miracle here from Jit and Primi.
Spot of the shoulders. Bit more damage suffered. And just some shock darts lobbed in. Try to slow him up. Primi does manage to find one. 2v4, a heal across to the Jit boys. Something there around the back. Now starting to reposition.
30 seconds left. You should run.
Lockdown going to be committed to, but Patman immediately finds the kill.
Down B.
Primi dead. Spike not even yet taken, but Forsaken is pushing forward, and he has now died.
I got.
We're just feasting.
Already double push in through mid with the stack. Okay, something's just hitting a bit of a blinder there on a Primi. But Talon, they got hands in response.
Not enough
Spike
Just counter
down
push forward.
B.
Patman now in on a flank, needing to try to rescale into what was typically just a bit of neutral positioning over at green, just to try to recover the spike.
toxin screen down.
Ooh.
You know exactly where he's at now.
Toxins going up.
Spike takes him to 56, and these would have to be very clean taps. And
14 and 7 on the Viper.
yeah, it's been a really solid rebound after that bind.
Well,
Still looking like they're kind of trying to make a go of this here at B. Rotation's already coming through for Talon.
that alarm bot bought them a little bit extra time. Let's see if they can get the plant through.
Trying to lob in these nanos. PRX want to take some forward space here, and that Paranoia ends up going wide. Swing onto the corner, and that's Primi basically getting a clat with the Spectre in hand. Up and over the top, and oh man, what a second shot from Patman. Snaps Ty out of the sky, but won't be able to find anything else. PRX, they don't want to try to make a go of this anymore.
They did get quite a bit of util out. They got the drone out as well. They're going to have an alarm bot there to watch for a lurk. So they've made a pretty good read here.
Well, Patman spotted. Guardian shot to try to flush him out. He is just eating so much damage. Shock, they're going to be lobbed in. Tries to get the kill here on it. The trade, but cannot. He's going to be sent off, but now scaling forward once again here into the A site.
This is great. You had that alarm bot there. It never got tripped, so you feel like A might be clear anyway. Really nice macro.
Being delayed though, having to reposition.
30 seconds
Top row
left.
plant. And with the send forward, it's a weapon recovered in tube. Ooh. Hair early. For the timing shots now. Smoke looks to try to contain them back. Here it screens. Facing forward. Nine Cruz able to break their way in. Jing trying to find that third and final. He cannot. Forsaken, however. Remaining here in the round. The drone sent. There's a slow. Some shots exchanged. The wall raised. PRX, I mean, door slammed in the face. They're going to try to go for a pivot now. It's 30 seconds remaining in the round. Ty still here with the operator, and he finds the kill on the Patman. Making the call to try to cut their way in under two, but Chitboy still stands between them and the site. No.
Oh my god.
The repivot. Trying to make up their minds. Klua gets pinged out, but still finds value. Devi, good for one, Jing good for another. Devi loses his life. Primi still saddled here with 10 seconds remaining. The plant onto the corner. The slow scale forward, the check of elbow. Nothing going to be noted there. And he just has him lined up into the smoke. Pushing forward out of the wall. Able to go ahead and find the kill. A site widely just going to be given up as Kalua loses his life.
Well,
It seemed like for a second they had believed that I was actually going to be a hit on the B. Cruz able to find the Vi though. Taking and Jing, some weapons collected, something. Down below rafters, still just that sheriff in hand. Stacks the angle. And that's the elbow spotted into the kill. Double approach now from Primi and Cruz. Up and over the top. Cruz able to find the first. Now needs to try to isolate and divide these last two players. The time is just not going to be on his side. Tuck it to the corner. And there you go. A site widely just going to be keep.
Some exchange of util.
A big forward pressure attempt here from Talon, but widely going to be shrugged off. Ty, however, does still manage to find one. Devi gets taken down, but Jing up and over the top here. At Pipes will be able to collect two quick kills. Primi with the Vandal, just looking to try to hold them back, but it's being revealed. Has to backpedal and cannot. Patman, pole position there on the lurk. Now is looking for Jit Boys. Does have that sheriff. Killer at death will go ahead and get himself a lockdown and look for PRX.
Yep.
Peek coming through, headshot going to be found. Gets the reset. Slow orb going to be lobbed in. Patman again trying to go on this lurk. Widely PRX have to pump the brakes. They have to hope that Patman's going to be able to find something. Being said though, lockdown for a Hunter's Fury, now dueling. The Thai still able to find another. Jing going to be taken down. Patman does find Kalua. That brings it now to a 3v3 for the res available. I mean, Primi's had this one in the back pocket for so damn long. Feels like now would be the time.
Yeah, should have the opportunity to use it here. Once they kind of realize PRX is backed off.
It's not going for it. And Patman's just out-lurked. Res now going to be committed to. They know exactly where that third player is going to be. Spike getting ushered across. Patman, ooh, jumping across. Little high hello. As the pit now going to be invested.
Oh, Devi.
Devi up over the top, finding Kalua, putting him down once again. His second death in the round. And that's going to be both players spotted out. Devi collects a third, loses his head, but Cruz with everything to do and no real way to try to do it. It's going to re-wrap around through green.
Poison orb emitting.
It seems like for now they're not reading this at all. Forsaken's in the open.
Enemy remaining.
He brings it to a 1v1.
Toxins going up.
Might have been a caster blessing as he drops down into it, but it's right
On the B side, they were setting up for a trap, hoping that PRX would disrespect their ultimate, and PRX did not. Well,
Get out of my way.
That's a good start to the round.
Well, it certainly is. Don't have to worry about those pesky flanks anymore. Knives around the back. Something should have had the spot out there on the thigh, especially as a couple shots were rung out. Devi holding close. Approach around the back here from Cruz. Shallow recon here to be ignored. The Outlaw collects one. Swaps back to the knives. Lockdown now in play. Primi able to find Devi. Takes his head off there with the Sheriff, and this is forcing them back over here towards Cruz's position. Is there around the corner with the Judge, ready and waiting. The kill found, the tap of the defuse, the quick.
It's being really slow to push up mid. Jing. Jing's tucked in.
Patiently. Oh, there's the peek, and there's an instant kill. Ty loses his head. Spot onto Kahlua. So the reposition, the spike for now, still going to be over. Back yellow being escorted forward now. As they want to fight their way over towards Snowman. Cruz is there to try to hold the line for a little bit more. Finds himself a second. Spike now going to be dropped. Suddenly it's a 2v1 with Primi on the other side. Potentially worrisome situation here as he still has a full kit. The wall available as well. Oh. In a timing spot. Jing, he's facing away. Primi, he's playing it quiet. Finds the first and he gets them both! You cannot! Yep.
That have been here in all 3 years of Pacific.
I think Jing recently got his 10th clutch.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jing, find Cruz. Not even that much damage taken, actually. Does lose out on his armor, but PRX now needing 3 in a row to try to take this into OT. It's another first kill, but this time expounded upon as Jit Boys and Kahlua both get taken out of the equation here.
Just save. You just gotta save.
They're giving the operator, and Primi could try to go for a bit of damage. You know that the economy is going to be pretty weak, but he'll be the next one to go down, so there you go.
It's okay to lose him. Gives him his ult. They're gonna have to play for a retake though. There's no real way to stop this, I wouldn't think.
Devi has a lockdown, and off that plant, Forsaken has a Hunter's Fury. Things are about to get very scrappy indeed. Patman holding close, finding the first, finding the second. Rez can come through, but Primi would have to rewrap. He's got to get all the way around the back just to try to bring one of these players back into the fold. So instead, looks like he's just going to try to play this one out forward. Gets spotted on the drop, something trying to hold here at yellow. Slow orb's going to be exchanged. Primi dead, Ty gone. And it seems like the ult is just going to be held on to here.
Here. You do have at least... Okay, that hurts. Well, you at least have the Hunter's Fury to deal with the lockdown, is what I was thinking.
You have that res, but how do you try to go for it from here?
Put up the wall and go for it?
The Hunter's Fury going to be sent to the tags, but it ends up all going wide. Here's just one player maybe noted it. Cruz is just... He scaled forward, but he's got the wrong weapon for the wrong job that he was trying to pull off. As Primi needs to do so much and cannot. Jit Boys is detained. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to APAC, and welcome to overtime.
Spike planted.
If Jit Boys clutches this, I don't know what I'll do.
That round, I don't know where I am.
Nor do I.
Yep.
PRX, though, I don't know exactly where they're at. 4-player stack continuing to try to scale. Drone the chase forward.
Oh, and that's a
spot on the Primi. Something as well pinching in. Might have been a gun barrel spotted. Either way, Patman going to be taken down, and Ty doing well to hold the line. Divine does find a lurk. Jit Boys dead. Expect the second layer, though. Well, Jing doesn't expect Ty to just continue to swing. He's going to rush forward. They keep...
Thing there.
Drone spot on the one, but doesn't see far enough forward. Now you know the Primi's there. Quickly backing away as Nano tries to dissuade the scale forward. PRX again, looking like they're scratching their heads. Patman trying to push forward here into mid.
So
damage found, but having to back away.
So they're waiting for it. They're trying to get Pat set up. They're just going to have to force the issue here. Time's starting to tick. They have a chance to rotate if they want, but not anymore. They're just going to go.
Finds one, finds two. Jitboy's still here, but 11 HP quickly will get dealt with, and it seems like we're not done quite just yet.
Spike planted. Last
Glue
player
needing to hit something, but cannot. Die with a glass cannon. It's going to get caught out.
Allen.
This is just free real estate.
They're
not reading this at all
gonna
right
lose
now.
like 2 players minimum here.
Oh, this could be catastrophic. Cruz slowly making his way across, and he's got a spot out on the 2. Finds the first, finds the second. The counter swing attempted from Forsaken, and now he's just as much at risk. Does manage to find that kill, but something dead at the same time. The right of the rope was sprayed out to find it.
player standing.
Primi can find that kill, and he's going to have a res as well just to go ahead and make this absolute hell for Divide.
You will not kill my allies.
Now they know where he's at. Killua got the spot, and Divide's just stuck. It's
Oh, a little bit.
well done.
Well, back onto the attack.
Bomb grenade.
Again, looking for that reset. Jitboy's just playing this as quietly as possible, but
Does he know that Jing is passed? I don't think he does.
I don't think he knows that, but I think they did get the spot out there, so yeah, he has to play back. Jing tucked here into the corner, and Patman eventually able to find the kill, and that forces them to now try to face back over. Patman again finding Primi. PRX continuing to...
It's a good drone.
The check forward. Off now, very much noted as there's the ping reveal, and something has to give up an immense amount of space, and this time, a site not going to be stacked. Given over as dart landing. Primi
Spike planted.
gonna get wrecked. Ends up going down. Something finding the shot of the Jitboys. Could this be the beginning of the end here? 3v5, drone over the top. Killua going to be spotted, sending out a bit of a shallow one there. Something going to be caught, but Forsaken and Divide finding one apiece. Leaving now Die all on his lonesome, finding the first. One's back around elbow. Tapping the defuse. Not being stuck to push forward. The shorty will deliver it. PRX dropping back there behind pipe. Does get spotted on the 1. Killua trying to scale forward, and Forsaken trying to go for a drone. It's going to be a trade as Cruz similarly going to be dropped something around, wrapping around elbow corner. Is able to find one more. Divide finding Killua. Now it's a 3v2.
Switch.
Primi needing to go big, but it's the sub swing as he picks up a 3K, puts Primi down, and PRX 16-14, 2-0 fashion. PRX